professional YouTube.
It's good.
Yep. Chaos Gremlins.
Hey,
Or they
Now
look
prepared
kind
for
of psychopaths.
good and prepared for trouble.
we bought a giant bat.
Yeah, some of us fought it.
Was I even here?
No,
Okay. Okay.
it was you all along, Barry.
You were in a
It
bat
was
suit.
me, Barry.
The wereback kobold.
Zane. Oh, not Zane.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, that's bizarre.
No, I was joking.
Yeah, I'm sitting there just casually like, so is it?
Yep.
Out pops Kazef. It was I.
Yeah, no, Marigold is dissecting this bat and taking whatever she can keep.
My.
Next time, just shoot it instead of running.
Wingsuit.
Yeah, Marigold, she looks at it and she kind of like pretends to drape it over her waist like it's a dress and is like, oh, this looks fashionable.
It's not as Bonita as having working ears.
What does the music sound like?
Oh my god.
Dun 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 dun.
Marigold gets inspired and starts. Well, technically, it would be Batgirl.
Bat creature.
Bat creature.
Well, technically, Batgirl. I mean, everyone knows Batgirl is an actual character. So I was almost about to say Batwoman, but she's kind of. I mean, she's an actual character, but she's kind of like very on the. Not everyone knows.
I know
There's
Bat.
plenty of people who do.
Marigold will become the next version of the Dark Knight.
To be fair, I read comic books, but
She shows up in some mainline stuff every once in a while.
never.
Yeah.
Nice.
It is good day to be not dead.
Pow! You are dead.
God
Okay.
dang, I forget how much health this character doesn't have.
Okay. So, as long as we avoid the forest, we're all safe. Simple. You know, there's actually another way to mark the forest. Marigold then proceeds to pull out a matchbook of, well, matches.
I thought you were going to say pee on it. I was definitely thinking more like pee.
I mean, do how you want to do it. I mean, if we get stuck, I'm gonna burn the woods down. No. I guess killing those witches must have cleared out the storm.
Tell I'm thankful for that.
I know how I want Kazeth to be reintroduced, by the way, Seth. Ah, I was gonna say introduce him like directly after they start getting going. Just sitting there eating like an animal with suspicious teeth marks in it. Just casually like, oh, hello. I think there was one person missing from that session.
I
Wasn't
don't.
Sezzy?
Yeah, I don't recall that situation at all.
Okay.
Because he was
I was
passed out
joking
during that
before when
whole
I said
thing.
he became aware of
Yeah.
that. I was like, oh, okay.
So, introduce him.
Alright, guys, how are we getting across to there? Alright. So basically just stare down at the ground. Just stare ahead at the ground.
Marigold looks to the cobalt. Well, the kobolds, I should say. This isn't gonna be easy.
What are you looking at me for?
Oh,
Probably just record this one.
I'm many smarts enough to look at ground. Easy
Recording or
task.
streaming? Just record, dude. Upload it later.
I'm like the only thing that we've gotten any time recently during stream was those bots. At least from gathering from what you've said,
Yeah.
it would definitely behoove you to upload later in that regard.
Yeah.
Less bots.
Continuing onwards and forwards. Spark preps Mortimer up to go. Ready to keep pushing forward. Got it. We're not telling you to...
I think he was reading a comment.
Alright. Okay. Let's, So the plan is, get close to the castle, encounter a Jabberwocky, summon the kaiju using the jelly, run like the wind once the kaiju takes out the Jabberwocky, get in the castle, open the cauldron, everything's happy. Ta-da! But just focus on the road. Focus on the road. Focus on the path. Focus on the path. Just stare at it. Stare at it.
Would you calm down? You're gonna drive yourself crazy talking like that. Oh,
Wisdom
what
save.
now?
A will.
God.
Is will wisdom related or what? What is it? Okay.
Yes,
Oh no.
it's my will.
I got an 11.
Okay.
I didn't roll for her yet. I just have terrible wisdom.
Guys,
What?
D&D Beyond is down.
What do you mean? I'm using it right now.
Same.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'd tell you to refresh.
I can still access my sheet.
Where's my sheet?
Have you tried logging in or logging out and logging back in? I suppose.
Damn it, that was cocked. Alright. 12. 14. That's Marigold's roll.
I got 8. I got 18.
Okay. Wisdom. You said right. Where's my wisdom?
She doesn't even deviate. She just pulls up her middle She just keeps writing and just whips out the middle finger. Another middle finger. She is focused on getting out of the Feywild right now. She's focused on.
What is Marigold? I rolled a 14. I'm not sure if anybody heard. Oh, really? Thank God.
Yeah, you hear me.
That's correct.
I did a
Like,
16.
Rosar calls out, "I get my own part, you dick."
Never any good tasting ones, at least.
Oh, wait, no.
What?
What is Kazef obsessed with? What are we in?
Moss. Yeah.
What are we surrounded by?
Trees.
What
Sometimes
does moss tend to grow on?
Freeze.
Rocks, trees, wherever the fuck it pleases, really. Excuse my French. Excuse my French.
I rolled. In the D&D thing. I said I rolled a 16.
Oh, yeah, you put
It's
it
in roll 20.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
put it in the Roll20 chat.
Okay, mind my friend's Luxembourgian speech.
No. You just see him floating above the ground down the path.
I
Everyone-
rolled a
Once in a
4.
while every once in a while he starts drifting to the side towards the forest.
No, my cat.
Oh.
My cat was... Yeah, she saw my die and pawed at it, and it dropped, and it landed on a 4, so...
What was it when
If
you...
it
My cat was a character, she's gone.
Imagine if your cat rolled a nat 20.
Dear God.
That would be the funniest. It just reverse wild shape.
Ritual wild shape.
It turns human. That's its wild shape.
Oh my God, that sounds like a great story for a D&D character, is that you're a druid?
I need to do it.
Yeah,
I need it.
Yeah, too. A druid that's actually an animal who uses druidic magic to turn human.
Have you heard of a...
Finally, a place with actual good resources.
Have you heard of the werehuman? It's a dog that gets real, and on the full moon day, they go to their office job and act like a completely normal person for an entire day. Then they go back to just dog things. The werehuman.
You know, it's actually kind of messed
How
up. There is
high
actually
are
lore
you?
about that stuff.
Isn't that like a main part Japanese law?
Not. No, not exactly.
As a child, I always yearned for the mines.
Me too.
Really, I'm a bit more of a crafter than the rest.
There's more rocks in the mine than there is out here.
Moss.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
moss
probably
in the
some new
mine.
resources we can probably get our hands on if we, mind our manners, of course.
Marigold, once we get to the path, Marigold looks for a hiding spot, then grabs everybody forcefully and puts them all into a hiding spot and is like, okay, we are now at the entrance of the Jabberwocky, I believe. So, we gotta tread this very, very carefully.
If you keep grabbing me without my permission, you're treading carefully already.
Oh no. Let's go, boys, go. Let's time every breath.
Feliz Navidad.
Yep.
Oh no, man.
Okay. Seem like carefully walking.
And Kazef is just
Marigold
walking.
absolutely was, as she was listening to all the miner song, she was absolutely keeping beat with them.
Where's the motherfucking
Oh,
tea?
ow.
Ah, there it goes.
We have finally arrived. Behold the new port. Why'd I
Behold,
say that?
behold Newport cigarettes.
Behold the
No,
new
I
port.
can't do this. We will get sued by Dan Harmon at that point. I was about to say
I was making a
something
Oh, I'll
else.
be harming him, all right.
I was making a reference to a SpongeBob meme comic.
Where are we exactly? Oh, never mind. Found us.
Azurmug. You have fleas? Ooh.
That's weird. I don't know what that's about. Um, so how are we gonna do this?
Politely.
Hey, stop fighting! Stop
Well,
fighting!
that kind of doesn't
I
help because that makes it sound like you expected us to die on the way here. And that is,
You didn't think we'd reach this to this point? Thought we would all die or fail by the point of us getting here?
I think that he didn't think
gave
that
up.
he could.
If this place is so much worse, why are we here again? Sobina. All right. The not so
Okay.
wicked witch of the south.
I put a purple
What?
dot on my character to notify that's mine.
Alright. So so no game plan, just go in and improv the whole thing?
No.
That's what I do on
Marigold
everything.
goes up to the Marigold sneaks to see what's going on here. Is this a patio or is that a cage? I mean, not a patio. One of those fucking things that I don't know what they're called. They're like out in the middle of the yard. Choir.
Gazebo?
Thank you. Yes, a gazebo.
Yeah.
So, what do I roll to? Well, I'm not trying to go through the front gate. I'm trying to peer through the front gate and see what's going on in this area.
Isn't do we do we push it open? I'm not leaving my Mortimer behind. So do we fly over this with the bike or do we just go through the front gate?
I forget your bike can fly. I feel like it'd be just
Yeah.
easier to fly.
Hmm. Alright. Well, if things go to
Because,
hell, we might as well check out as much as possible. At least try to get
yep,
something before things go cuckoo. He
hopefully.
like gets on the bike. He's like, "All right, who you coming with?"
Marigold is already on it.
All right, looks like we're rolling. Then
Okay.
Thank goodness it wasn't a pull door.
what? Sorga wheels her bike in. Like she carefully enters.
I think you already tried it, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I actually once did that to insult a villain when I was playing the playing the DC role playing game. So, what's going on with this gazebo? Yeah, Marigold tries to stay. Marigold is avoiding that scenario. She thinks this is a trap and does not want to disturb these people. Disturb.
Try not. I'll try not
Why
to.
don't
I
you go
have a feeling
first,
we should
expert?
have. I have a feeling we should have flown over this. Just made it to the front entrance. Because this bike is gonna leave tire tracks.
I'm just walking.
I found a clear path over here.
Alright, following you then. Rosark just follows closely behind.
Banana boat. Do, 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 do.
Banana. Banana.
Banana, banana,
Banana boat.
banana, 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 banana boat.
Banana boat.
Banana, banana.
Oh, we made it.
Okay. And thankfully we were extra delicate with the garden.
You worry too much. It'll give you wrinkles.
Um,
Why didn't you say that before?
hold on. I gotta look this up real quick before Marigold says anything.
We trying to get some meta knowledge or something?
A little bit.
Don't do that. That's cringe.
Okay, yeah, no. Marigold would have heard about it. She's like, hold on.
Oh, you had to check
This
and see those
would
timelines.
lead to my world. Because in my world, there's this very famous place in in a country my father used to live in. Calls it England? I don't know, but there's like this circle of stones there too. Oh my god, I might actually get to go home.
Scotland forever. Were you talking about Stonehenge?
Well, yeah, I just only said England because it's Marigold. I just had to at least make Marigold still sound somewhat inexperienced. Plus, I don't know. There was gonna be a joke with it, but I completely forgot what the joke was. But yeah, Marigold walks all the way into... Well, she doesn't know exactly where to go. She's like, oh wait, here's the door. Here's the door! Why?
Whole poem?
And the Jabberwock
Yeah.
smooth green tentacles to fly.
Okay. So no entering in until we find the poem in the garden. Okay.
What's going to be the poem? Roses are red, violets are blue. Please let us in, I beg of you.
Bad time to not have a bard.
We should get going.
Nice going.
Yep. Ever clumsy,
Okay.
the young.
I did not... okay. I did not think just saying a random poem would actually so affect the thing. Plus, can we just say please? Isn't this world like wacky enough with its stuff to actually be like, hey, machine, can you please turn off and let us in? We wish to pay tribute. Your world is weird.
We have rules, but they don't make sense. Here you'll only find your recompense.
I don't think that's it either. We can't keep guessing, guys. You head back and try to find this poem, whatever it is. I don't know that language.
Marigold will only do it through ritual, and that's only through like language, not like reading.
Does my character? No, my character speaks primordial. Like
We
that's
just
gonna help.
we just learned a language. We just learned a language. We just learned a language. What? Now. Oh, it's okay, everybody. As long as I level up one time, I can learn a language. 7. Yeah, unfortunate.
What level am I at?
It is what it is.
Level
Huh?
7.
What'd you say?
I was trying to figure out what level I was.
No, not you. The big man himself. That's correct. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm level 7.
Yep.
Into the gate, across the way.
Alright. So find the poem, solve the clues,
Yeah,
open the
Marigold
door.
kind of splits up and is like going down this river
Down by the river.
and finds this ring covered in cobwebs and is like, could this have a poem? I'm in
She's in the top
the
left.
upper left ring
The giant
in
purple
the dark.
spot. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
See in there. Believe. You just gotta believe.
I believe that everyone I know is a goner. Marigold goes to the closer to the copper statue and looks at the base and see if she can find a poem. Oh, sorry. I go to the statue and I'm like, is there a poem?
Satyr.
So, like, of different colored thorns. Marigold sees, like, red and white around the, whole place. So she's like, I wonder if that means I gotta press or bend or has something to do with the red and, white thorn. She plucks the red and white thorn.
And the Jabberwocky's cruel green tentacle. Believable. Quite believable.
Marigold is like, uh-oh. Could this statue have been a person? Marigold doesn't want to even think about it.
The real question is, could it not have been a person?
And, yeah, I don't know what to do here from this point. I'm just kind of like searching for more of that poem. She carefully treads out and is like, well, goes into the river, floats down for a little bit. And I'm going to give the mic to someone else as I've been talking for a little bit.
Hey,
I figure with all these circles, I might as well give a circle a try myself. And what better circle than the one with the very large token of some random creature? Perhaps another puzzle piece would be up hither in the bottom left circular. How do you do, Envy? Did I not go through there? Hello? Okay. My name is Fearless. Which is what you can call me. My swagger is immense. What irritates you so, Envy? Well, of course, a creature of such majesty. And then he'll kneel. Funny enough, what brings me here is what takes me away from here. I wish to find my family in my way home. And what of yourself? I see your displeasure. What's got you upset? I see. And your counterpart took such initiative? I pondered. I. Do you know anything about a poem? Sorry, what was that? I didn't quite hear it. I actually, like, out of character, don't remember. Shit has memory. Okay, he'll recite that. then we'll have to make sure to pay extra good attention. Wouldn't want that. Thank you. I must go now.
As for Rosark, she's
Yeah.
gone to the opposite side, and she's using her bike to go up here because of the flying function.
I thought you already went. I've
Nah,
been
it was
waiting.
the other one.
Okay.
I mean,
I didn't go yet.
I thought Bean did already.
I'm pinging it right now. I have a feel. I'm not gonna waste my flying at this point. I'm gonna go to the door first, knock on it, see if there's any response. Well, I'm Rosark Boomstick, the inventor of dynamite.
no, you said your name to a fan.
All right, dagnabbit, I screwed up. She puts her bike on the bike stand and she just flat out kneels. Calm pansy. Let me guess. They are nothing but a calm pansy. Oh.
Normal
Oh.
civil things.
Apologies for my misunderstanding, Wrath. I seek a direction or the answer to a poem of the front gates of the castle for my quest. Out of character? I don't remember it.
We've gotten it twice. Look,
Half of us weren't
okay,
even paying attention. The lion. Great, I'm sorry. I forgot again. Dagnabbit.
Oh my god!
While
The
it's
lion.
Of course, I'm never gonna remember it.
No one would.
No one here actually
no one
will.
from this age. We have too much ADHD
The
and
lion
autism.
or the heart?
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. The
crown?
lion or the heart? Where's the crown? And I forgot the other half. Great.
Which one will it weigh down?
Okay.
Dipshit.
Of course, I'm an idiot. Okay. The lion or the heart must wear the crown. Which one must it weigh down? Yes, Zane. Yes, you are.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Yes.
How many assholes do we have in this game anyhow?
All of them.
All of them.
I knew it. I'm playing with assholes. Keep playing, assholes!
What is? Yes.
I mean, yes!
Yes. Guys, I'm.
You could say excuse me whenever you burp in your fucking microphone, you nitty.
I did
Here,
say,
Rosark,
excuse
like,
me.
Rosark is like,
Didn't go through, but
try,
the
let me
Said
burp
it
try.
did.
twice.
It didn't go through. The burp did though.
uh, and a noble quest that is, a noble objective that shall be. Understood. Understood. I thank you, Wrath. If we do choose you as the guardian, who wears the crown, then I shall return. I bid thee farewell,
on out of the
guardian of
way, dipshit.
one of the guardians of the garden. However, I do have one last thing. Do you mind if I scream out your window toward the other guardian? Like she like peeks at the window.
I.
Hey,
A shining blue speck in the
envy,
distance.
you're a three-piece chicken back. No, buddy, you fungal piece of shit.
I thought he was gonna go yell the "What's your name?"
Ezekiel.
So
You, Ezekiel.
man.
What's your
Does envy
name?
even respond?
I'm just glad I'm not in the same room anymore.
Does envy respond at all to that?
He's looking at the book.
Seth, seeing how he responds to
Gene-
the
a
insults of the players.
generic response from the book. Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Fuck you. What's your name?
I ain't wrath, dipshit.
Nicole is like hearing. She's basically kind of looking back and forth, like seeing this stuff from a distance, and I'm like, I'm wondering if what I discovered has anything to do with this.
Azeroth's just sitting here wondering how something so small can make so much noise.
You guys. As you guys hear from the beginning, what's your name? From Karzef. Just, what's your name? Fuck you. Fuck you too. What's your name?
Oy.
Trust me, he isn't gonna stop until someone responds with something.
I know. That's
I-
what
I-
Kazef is gonna keep
Have fun with that.
doing.
Azeroth just sitting there with his friggin'
Please.
hands on his temples, like these idiots are gonna get me killed. I won't get to see my
Sorg
family
leaves.
again because of a bunch of freaking idiots.
The Sorg leaves
Hey,
Rat's
a werewolf
garden.
idiot.
Yeah, understandable. Sorg gets back down and flies back down to meet with Azeroth. Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
it is your turn now.
Okay.
Are we there yet? Are we
You know-
there yet? Are
You know
we
what? Kazef has decided that there's probably moss near the pond. He's going to the pond.
Oh, good use of your turn, buddy. I'm glad you saved it for that.
I Kazef is going to move through the water to the tree, thinking that there's moss. Well, this isn't concerning at all. Is it reaching out to me with it? I guess Kazef will take it. Kind of like, okay. You got any moss? My crown of many colors.
I'm gonna be
Cool
so
crown
real.
as he puts the crown on. Just casually, instantly.
Instinctually.
I'm gonna be.
Meh. As he just heads back. He got something shiny.
I'm gonna be so real. When you said the, like at the beginning of your statement, I'm so brain rotted that I thought the first thing I thought was a new hand touches the beacon.
A new
I thought
hand touches the beacon.
Hey, you're finally
To be
awake.
honest,
I'm surprised you
You're
didn't
finally
do that
awake.
one if I put the
What?
crown on.
I think the
A
funniest
new
thing,
head
like,
touches the
heard-
crown.
when I heard I immediately thought of the SpongeBob meme where SpongeBob spends all that time just writing the word the.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Done.
Technique.
Ah,
That's all that time writing a single word.
who, Kaza? If he knew what it said, maybe. Kazef is actually pretty wise and intelligent. He wasn't there with them. He
There with the rest
doesn't
of
know
the
about the poem.
cars that
Yeah.
got the crown that the other two have
What
information
did
on.
he say? Oh. I don't know. You want to roll to see if he's smart enough? I know, but my dumb ass doesn't know the answer. So I'm sitting here trying to think, and all I'm thinking about is the.
What is left? The right. The fuck? The shite. I'm
Well,
getting the
we need to pull out stupid man mode.
I'm
'Cause we
getting
are
the
not.
Describinator. The Describinator.
The
What
what I
does
think
this
of.
do? I have no idea.
Big shot.
The Big Shot.
I have been chosen to be the king. God, that
I
just
chose to
approached
become the
I've been chosen to be the.
You know what?
Chapter 5. No, no, you have not.
Okay, Seth, if you message me written out what it is, I guarantee the gears will actually turn in my brain. And I will just solve it. Okay, that'll work. The
The
Beginning of whenever, the end of ever after, the
start
start
of an
of
age, the finale
age,
of every moment, the first in history.
the beginning of whenever is when, the end of after of ever after is after, when and the start of age is a, when after a
Finale of every
final
moment.
when?
We are Jarvis's
and
characters, few remaining brain cells figuring this out.
Listen, we're
the
all
first in
sharing a brain cell right now.
the first
And
in history.
I'm
Yeah.
listen,
Oh,
we all have a collective of 2 brain cells and they're fighting for third.
Sorry,
Okay?
I gave all my brain cells to the military.
Whenever,
we have a
the end of
collective
ever
of brain
after, the
cells and a
start of an
can of
age,
Mountain Dew.
the final of every moment, the first of history.
A spark. I don't fucking know.
A third
Uh,
brain cell has joined 2 brain cells and a can of Mountain
Why
Dew.
does this almost feels like Once Upon a Time?
Mm. The beginning of whenever is once. The end of ever after is not upon.
there's you guys a peek at what's happening in my brain right now.
It's a monkey.
First in history. The first in history always refers to like a pioneer.
Yeah, leader. Listen, the only other thing I can think of is ever after a fucking mint
When after a
piss. Also,
maybe if
I'm going off
Kobold
of only
showed up
what
for
my
a character
character knows.
interaction. Hello.
Also, Kazef is gonna make his way to them. When we get to him, though, he's just gonna casually go, "I've been chosen as the king."
Well, she's the
All
queen,
right.
so that makes it weird.
Just
Yeah, it makes it
as
weird.
just
Actually,
you
I need
see a
that.
shiny crown. As no,
Actually, I need that.
my crown.
Okay. Do you understand why I need it?
It's shiny. Mine.
Do you care about why I need it?
It's shiny. I- It's shiny. You just see blood
His
drip.
character does not count. His character does not give a shit.
Get
W.
shiny.
So out of it, it is insane. So
Oh, it's fucking.
yeah, it's the crown we need, I think.
No. I think I've got two brain cells rubbing together. Hold on.
I think they're still fighting for Thawed, bud.
Yeah, no, it's Wrath. It's
Really?
Wrath.
Well,
The beginning of whenever is W. The end of ever after is R. The start of age is A. The finale of every moment is T. And the first
okay.
history
we
of
need to
H
go
is
around
Wrath.
and apply
I
that crown
see.
onto him. All right.
I knew it. I squeezed a
Okay,
couple
good.
brain cells together.
I had to give.
I-
I had to give him my brain cells.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
You're
what Bean was
idiots.
doing. Hold on. There you go.
I was thinking about the whole word, not the fucking letter, specific
Yes.
letter.
We
Yes.
all had to contribute
This is-
our brain cells to Stezzy so that you could rub two brain. So you had two brain cells to rub together.
By the power of my wisdom score, I have derived the most nonsensical functioning word.
All right. Do you mind if I have that crown? I need to take that to someone.
Huh?
My kobold compatriot. Cows.
How do I
Zephyr,
do this?
Can you give me
Hold
the
on.
crown?
What's good, Makobo?
Shiny. Hold on, guys. I need to ban some guy.
Who are you trying to ban?
Oh no.
What is this nonsense you speak of? What is this foolishness, mortal?
There you go. I dealt with him, Seth. Yep, I caught him.
That's cringes. I don't want your AI viewers. I want real viewers.
I don't even know how it happened, but I'm mod on that channel now. So I just pop over there every once in a while and just ban a guy, then go back to what I was doing.
Ah, good. Very good. It's for times like these. That's why you were chosen.
But sure, I have more bans than what Seth does.
So this crown goes on Wrath.
Anyway, mine.
I need that, please.
Screw the moss. I want a boon of rock creation.
I want to make Mortimer the best thing he could ever be. I want to make him the best bike ever.
He's just sitting in the corner. He's sitting in the corner making rocks, eating rock, making rock, eating rock. Did you just see him in the corner making
I cast Conjure Rock as cantrip. Ha ha!
Only way I'd agree is if I get some kind of morph plant or whatever.
Wait until Azeroth learns that they're...
Just stay on it, Beam. And if that doesn't happen, then you will become moss.
Just wait until Azeroth learns that there's a spell that makes magic stones. The world should fear that moment.
I don't think the world should fear that moment. He would eat the stones as fast as he makes them.
He would.
Not knowing what everybody else was doing, I am...
Bye.
You must have been used quite a bit.
That's what he said.
Marigold looks around, see if anybody's... I was gonna say Marigold looks around to see if any people's watching, and then tries to lift the axe. Okay.
Okay.
I think I know who it is. Ozark's like, all right, I think we got mostly everything we need. Where's
Hey,
Marigold?
there could be two, maybe. Maybe.
Does anyone know where Marigold is? Oh, crap. Okay.
I got a
Nice.
16 because I don't have a single good stat on this character.
What was Marigold's reaction to Kazef saying if he doesn't get a plant, some kind of plant thing where he can create plants? That he's gonna turn Marigold
He
into a
isn't here
damn
right now.
plant.
Yeah, no, Marigold isn't even there.
But not
You need-
Marigold, freaking Sai.
You know what? Screw it. I'm looking for
Grozark.
Marigold.
You need to invest in druidics. That would really sell you or set
That's
you up
good.
for life.
I'm gonna look for Marigold. She like walks off with
a
her bike.
druidic lichen.
That'll be hilarious.
Just
Why
going
not?
Spotting
complete
Marigold in the
vegan.
distance. She walks over to the riverside. Marigold, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the.
Oh no!
Yeah, you
shit.
Let the player speak. Like, you need help
Oh.
over there?
Kinda. I was looking for the answer to the riddle.
Don't worry. I think we managed to find an answer. Give me a second. You see, like she just like makes her way over.
Kobold answer
Do you
is
want-
best
do you
answer.
want- Do you need help with that?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me try. Like spits into both of her now gloved of ogre strength hands and just tries to pull it out. Tries to pull the axe out.
I
That's
didn't know
what
you
I
had
have
those.
on my person, and I'm currently attuned to it.
I don't remember when
I
you
got
got
it.
those, but good.
Your strength
That'll
score is
probably help.
19 while you wear these gauntlets. They have no effect if your strength is over 19. Yeah.
Oh, there's one of those in Baldur's Gate.
All right. All right.
Oh.
You want?
I'm just picturing if Kazef was the one who managed to get it. Just gaining an arsenal, just
What's
random weapons.
what's Karzath's rank? I forget. Strength.
Kazef?
Yeah.
All right.
Kazef has a. Let me pull up his sheet. Kazef's strength is 15. His wisdom is 18.
So
He's
Mind sending the
wise.
magical item my way?
I'm stronger than you. I'm stronger than you. I'm higher than the food chain. Get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
I mean, like I said before, I don't have it. Like I said before, I don't have a single good score.
Magical items. All right.
I have one good
Are you able
score.
to send that to my sheet? Wait, really?
Try to refresh.
Backpack. I'm refreshing.
After all that, Marigold is like, "Oh, follow me." Takes her, Rosar to the past the bronze gate and to the
Where? Ah, there you are.
theater.
She just like carries the axe on her back. I'm guessing like this. Pretty interesting though. Like she follows Marigold and like, all right, what is this?
I'm something I just found.
Hey, Seth, someone could get it out. Me. I have Crimson Rights.
I don't know if you have one that increases your strength.
Yeah, I can use spells and stuff to boost mine. Because I get bonus strength while holding a salt and crimson right weapon.
You have to have
So-
to use your crimson right on something.
Yes, on the thing I'm holding, which is classified as a weapon, if I'm trying to pull it out.
Oh, you mean to reduce its weight?
Yup.
Uh,
You see,
okay,
back
you know
to-
what?
so I
That's
would have
creative
been
by
able
logic.
to.
Back to the story and dodging semantics.
So
I'll show you
yeah, Miracle
semantic.
is like, I just found this and found this. You know, point said towards the thorns, the different colored of thorns.
Okay. One of our one of our buddies found a crown that we needed to put on a
Wrath.
on a thing I met.
Oh,
Yeah. We figured out how to open the doors. Hooray!
so I was over here for nothing.
I mean, you did find something really neat. Okay. Do I roll history or arcana? Alright. Roll on arcana. That's a natural one. I have no idea.
I
I have no
have a
idea what
dumb
this is.
question.
Hey, you happen to know an expert about rock.
I have a dumb question. What kind of magic is this?
You're not there. This is irrelevant.
Oh.
No, as he
I
was
can see.
trying to drag the other kobold in the direction of Wrath.
Oh,
Right.
I can see Kazef escaping and managing to follow.
Come, brother,
Forcing
that crown is
as
not
he
yours.
follow.
There's a better head to have it sit.
I was chosen, brother.
No,
It's
you were
my
not.
crown.
It's not even my crown. It's not your crown. It's the friggin' guy in this tower's crown. And if we give
The
him the
water
crown,
goddess chose me.
if we give the
chose
crown to that guy, we can get moss and rocks. You fool! Do you not wish for moss and rocks?
I doubt the tower or castle, whatever the hell this is gonna have moss.
No, we have to give the crown to a person who can give us lots of moss. Trade.
If this person doesn't, then they are becoming the moss.
If you try to moss this person, they will turn you to paste.
Cool.
It's worse than moss. Not as good.
Moss.
Yeah, because you know, I just never really thought about it.
You know, it's sad because I'm actually really good with Arcana.
15, 17 for Arcana.
It's petrified person. Yay!
It's a petrified person, right? Seth? I cast Dispel Magic on the statue. See if this would undo the curse.
It's the tide.
Just
I recommend you
playing
run.
through the fire and flames on a flute.
I recommend you run, buddy, because the person who turned you to stone is still here. I follow.
I follow King Marigold, Dave.
What the hell?
Thank you.
This human turns divine elven wine into not so divine human piss.
I can imagine him bringing it back, being like, "Look what I got," and the two kobolds start drinking. Whoa!
Like,
For
all
a
right.
kobold.
I will do Arcana.
I'm not there. I'm trying to drag other
16.
kobolds.
Nice.
I'm not there, and I'm good with
This is 8 or gone.
Arcana. Or
Well, something's wrong here, isn't it? You're cursed. As soon as we get Zilbino back up and going, we will inform her of your plight. As for the skin, I'm not putting any magic from this.
Let's be real. We all know it was Joe.
It's gotta be the one of the. It's gotta be one of the people who's inside right now. Only problem is we're
Germana.
trying to get inside and we don't know which statue has a crown.
Away!
All right.
I
Ready
still
to
have
meet
the
up with the
line
rest of the group,
skin. I'm
Marigold?
like, let's see if it's real. Get some water and starts
Drink the
drinking.
contents.
Yeah, start.
Yeah, he duped us.
Yeah, he duped us.
He's just cursed to lie.
Got it.
Yep. If that guy's cursed to have elven wine every time, is that really a curse?
He thinks wine is water and water is wine.
I still think that's
Moving on.
benefit.
Hilarious.
You ready to meet up with the rest of the crew, wherever they are?
Yep.
Well, here,
Right.
here's the issue, though,
Dark
says
brings
he.
Marigold over to the rest of the group and is like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
My crown, my shiny takes it. My precious. He's always want to takes it. My precious. He's just hunched in the corner, sitting there like holding the crown.
Moss is more precious.
Shiny.
You need
Like-
moss.
Rosark walks over and
Yeah,
is
I
like,
could trade you this.
Yeah.
Pulls
You guys
out
had
the
to.
white
You guys
horn.
had to. You guys had to stay in your lane, or we had to stay in our lane. You guys stay in your lane. Fuck off. It's my
Marigold
turn.
is like,
Kobold
I'll
business.
give you this magic
You
thorn
fucking gremlins,
that
get out of here.
turns objects to stone in exchange for that crown.
He doesn't even like stone. I like stone. What are you? Some kind of racist, you human?
You think all kobolds are the same?
And while your character is not paying attention, an unseen servant will
Yeah, but here's the thing:
pick the crown
the
off your
other
head.
guy has a magical ring.
He's
that
holding
turns
it in his
objects to
hand.
moss.
Oh, I thought you had it
So
on your head.
you
Never
can
mind.
use this and trade it with him.
We need to go after the one named Wrath in that tower. Points toward Wrath's tower. I can get us up there.
I wasn't
give you
joking when I
the
said
crown.
stay in your lane, but okay, that's fine too.
Yeah, I know. This is kobold business, but it's also party business.
You know what? Kazef is just gonna look at Rozak and go, tell you what, I'll give you the crown. But if this person doesn't give me the ability to make all the moss I want, whenever I want, then you will become the moss.
Your threats are
You're coming
extremely
with.
uncreative today.
You're coming with. If you have a complaint, take it up with him.
You becomes the moss.
Marigold
If
is
he does not give you the ability, if you give him the crown and he does not have the ability to give you the ability to make moss, you turn him into moss. Okay?
He just doesn't
Right?
give me the ability to make moss. My character goes, just sheer willpower, just grabs a hold of him.
By
starts
orc
like,
logic alone, he just turns him to moss.
I mean, there's a very easy solution. There's always the feat that's a magic initiate druid. Solves your problem pretty quick.
yeah. It's just the image of Kozef getting pissed at him. Just grabbing onto him both hands.
hold on. I'm gonna waste a spell slot for this, but I grow moss in front of my feet, and I grow a lot of it.
If you
And I'm
give him
like,
if you give him
Nurgle
something
should use the moss
equally
to eat.
shiny, then he will give up the crown. If you give up something equally shiny, he will give up the crown instantly.
I will give
But-
him my shiny,
at that
shiny
point,
sword. plus
Marigold
one.
just rips off a button and just like hands it to you.
It has
button.
to be equally shiny. Bear in mind, these are silver
It's a
needles.
shiny button.
I will give
But-
him the tiny sword. Either that or my guild ring. And trade for the crown.
Yeah.
I know, I'm not.
Such items shall not be traded to such foolish creature.
Exactly. I will
He's
give
just
him the tiny
wielding
sword,
a
though.
battle axe the size of him.
It's a great axe.
A great
It's
axe.
Martial heavy two-handed cleave.
A two-handed
A
heavy
great
weapon.
axe. It's a two-handed heavy.
It's a martial
Martial.
weapon.
It's a
It's
martial.
a martial.
I have a +8
I have
martial.
martial, otherwise I
I
couldn't use
also
a
have
whip.
martial. I
Yeah,
have
it's
martial,
martial.
firearms, and simple weapons.
What? Throw it.
Oh,
That's part of the plan, dude. Exactly.
Yes, martial weapons: battle axe, flail, glaive, great axe, great sword, halberd, lance, long sword, maul, morning
Arthur,
star,
I
pike,
hope you know.
rapier, scimitar, short sword, trident, war pick, warhammer, whip. One of which is great axe.
I hope you know one of the main reasons I have Kazef being obsessed with this. One, his lineage. Two, what is it made out of?
We heard you the first time. We understand.
know-
Silver
I
second.
know. It isn't just the shiny that he's obsessed with. What material is it?
I
Silver?
just said it was silver.
What is silver good again?
Yeah, yourself, you dingus. You should want to get rid of it.
Uh-huh.
You should want to get rid of it. You shouldn't like it. You should hate everything about it.
If he runs into another werewolf, he's going to shank it.
If you try to wield it while if you try to wield it,
I know.
if you try to
He's
wear it,
thinking about
then you'll
melting
be
it
the-
down.
I have a better idea. Rosark takes out the peckish handkerchief, folds it, and then whips it off to reveal moss.
I'm like, if you want to melt silver, you know you can break 1 gold piece into 10 silver coins, right?
Oh, you're right.
It's like, anyways, would you like it? Yeah.
Yeah, throw it in the
Please
sock.
Wait, hold
I
on.
don't know if
Like, goes into her
Seth, would you
pockets.
even allow that? Would you allow me to use a coin toss mace? Just bam, bam, fuck you, werewolf. Bam, bam.
Like, all right. I got this.
Okay. You know what?
Rosark pulls out her five
Kazef
silver
is just
pieces.
gonna give the crown, just like fine, but I better have moss, and I
Also-
mean a ton of it, literally.
Also, well, I can tell you something that you could use to get a lot. At least as much as you can summon. She pulls out the
Gold
peckish
do I
handkerchief
have?
and folds it, and whips it off. Moss instantaneously. Here's
Hold
the
on.
handkerchief. You can make as much moss as you want.
How much gold
Where the
do
hell
I
was that
have?
handkerchief?
Yeah, I'm giving him the peckish handkerchief to make moss with it.
Can he try and make a stone instantly? And just throw it to Stezzy's character instantly? Just rock, moss, rock, moss, rock, moss, rock,
Like-
moss.
You're gonna take the peckish handkerchief.
I miss my rock tails.
Is our little kobold gonna take the peckish handkerchief so he can make moss?
Yeah,
That's
but
okay.
he's just
Alright.
gonna be sitting there walking, just munching.
Yeah.
Walk
It's
and
a small
munch.
6x6
walk and munch.
6-inch it's a 6x6-inch handkerchief that can make any food, but it has to fit within the size of the handkerchief. Half a foot by half a foot.
Now,
some forms of moss are edible.
Yes.
question.
Yes.
I eat rock.
Okay.
Is food?
Salt is a rock.
Salt
It
is
is rock.
Yeah. Moss is
And you
basically
just
garnish.
see my character just whip out a piece of what appears to just be a white rock and throw it to Stezzy. I know.
Right. It's not
I know,
For, salt's not for selling, it's for eating. You
As
think?
Ramoth smells your white cocaine brick of a rock, he just goes, "Ugh, I remember that. I don't need no more salt."
Just that no.
Stark has the crown. And like
You stupid human. Salt isn't for selling, it's for eating.
Rosark flies back up and opens the door to Wrath and is like, Wrath, we have our answer. Now are you ready to wear your crown? Rosark places the crown on the lion's head. And backs up a little bit.
Bro, facing the abyss for real, on God.
Yes! Yes!
All right, you saw it right there. I figured it out.
Hey, Seth. So, limestone is considered a food item. Like, in real life, it's considered a food item since it's used in a lot of food. Can my character make limestone? He's gonna make limestone and throw it to Stezzy. Rock.
Like,
It smells funny. I don't want it.
Here you are, my friend.
Chalk.
I believe we made the
Another
right choice.
thing.
I assume so.
You were both meant to open the ground.
I assume either
Mah.
door will now open for us now. Understood.
Hence why you were both destined for the crown.
I thank you. Until we meet again, Raph. Ozark
Until we
steps
meet
out.
again, He-Man.
She ends up going back.
You hear that? I was the real one, fucker.
Like,
Until we meet again.
Ozark ends up going back down and is like, alright, it has been done. The crown turned gold. We can go in now.
Rock, moss. Rock, moss.
Alright.
Just sitting there chucking limestone.
Yeah.
It ends
As our
with
heroes
Zane.
finally finish their
Oh,
quest,
By
they
rubbing
continue
rain.
on their journey to find out who the archenemy in the castle is. Come back next week. Come back in 2 weeks to find out on our journey of weirdos.
If he's not sick, someone help us.
Until we meet again.
I will see you in hell.
I'll get you yet, Game Master!